Okay guys, I had a viewer contact me, and what their car was doing was as soon as they leaned into the throttle in high gear, the car just nosed over, and when they let the throttle off and then got back into it again, the car picked up and kept on running. Sometimes this can be the ignition module starting to go. It just can't handle the fire at the higher boost pressures. This happened to me last summer, and I was at the track practicing this past Friday night, and here's the log from the run. You can see the top one is throttle position, second one is engine speed down, third one down is battery voltage, and the battery voltage jumps up because I have a volt booster on it. As soon as it sees 70% throttle position or higher, it pumps in an extra 2.1 volts. And I don't know why, but I've got throttle position on the bottom as well. Doesn't really matter. Again, I put you can see it, you watch the pointer go up. So I'm just easing into it. I was doing a boost pressure check actually, and I wanted to see what would happen at higher boost pressure. Everything was all right. And no, it wasn't. The ignition module, it's seen better days and it couldn't handle it. So you can see the pointer I got here at the top, and I leaned right into it. See me leaning into it, and as soon as I lean into it, the ignition module couldn't handle it. And we'll just move this over a bit. Oh, wrong one. And you'll see me, the top one here, you see me get out of the throttle. And if we move this down here, eased off the engine speed, so I just coasted along just a little bit and started leaning into the throttle again. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Jeez, Murphy. And I got back in the throttle again, and I just eased into it. I had an idea what was going on, so I eased into it, and we brought it back up to, well, about 3/4 throttle. And the car sailed along okay, and then I got out of the throttle, and that was it, and pulled over and saved the file and had a look at it. I went back out, I let the car cool for a few minutes, went back out, dropped the fuel pressure, or the boost pressure down 3 pounds, and I did the same thing. I eased into it in high gear, and it went through the 8th mile traps no problem at 20 pounds. But it appears as if anything over 20 pounds, the ignition module just can't handle it. And we're going to swap it out with another one here tomorrow, and we'll get back to the track not this Friday, but the following Friday for another practice session, and we'll try it again. But this is a file from Powerlogger, and you can see the ignition module, it just can't handle it, and it just breaks up. Like I said, there's a reader out there, or a viewer out there, and they were asking me about this, and sure enough, it happened to me Friday night for the second time in a year. But anyway, that's again, this is Powerlogger. It's a great tuning tool, guys. You can see what happened on it right off the hop here. Get yourself a Powerlogger. I think it's 220 bucks, something like that. Anyway, like I said, we'll get in the car tomorrow, and we'll fire it up with the other ignition module in it, and I'll show you guys how to save a file and have a look at it when the car's running. Have a nice evening, guys. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a night. Again, bye-bye.